Hi, third graders. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a great week. The work this week that Mrs. Thompson gave you is the packet that I sent home. There's some extra math and English writing papers in there, as well as some fun activities, a science experiment if you want to try it, and a building activity to help with your science brain. So those are just some extra activities if you want to do them. Don't feel like you have to. You do not have to return those and give them back. But if your parents wanted you to do some work over Thanksgiving week, those are some fun outside of the box activities. There also is a craft that I sent home, a turkey, and the instructions were in your packet. I want you to make turkey feathers. You can do it by tracing your hand on the colored papers, or you can just cut out feathers, as many as you can, and glue them onto your turkey and then decorate your turkey face. But remember, on each feather, I want you to write something you're thankful for. And if you do that craft and you want me to see it, I would love to see it. Put it on your Seesaw journal so that I can look at them. You can then use it as a Thanksgiving centerpiece for Thursday. Well, I'm going to read to you right now one of my favorite books. I've been reading this to kids for years and years and years, and it's called 'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving. I don't know if you've heard the poem 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, so this is kind of along those same lines. But 'twas the night before Thanksgiving. It's about kids who went on a field trip to a turkey farm. And it says, "'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hopes that a field trip would soon begin." It's a really fun book to read because it's full of rhyming words. So see if you can guess the rhyming words before I say them. They sang as they rode through autumn terrains, while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. O'er rivers through woods with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves, when out of the road there arose such a clatter that they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. When what with their wondering eyes should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkey, and a little old man so lively and rugged, they knew in a moment it was Farmer Mac Nugget. He was dressed in all denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling they heard in the straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens, his cockerels they came. He whistled and shouted. He even called them by name. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Moe, on Wally, on Beaver, on Shump and Groucho. The turkeys were chunky with smiley beaked faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and they giggled, as friends sometimes do. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer Nugget, "What is it for?" With a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told a grim tale of the dread. "Tonight," said Mac Nugget, "these feathery beasts will be chopped up and roasted for our Thanksgiving feast." The children stood still as tears filled their eyes. Then they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. "Oh dear!" cried Mac Nugget. "Now what shall I do?" So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The girls and boys drank up their drinks in the hay and thanked old Mac Nugget and waddled away. They limped to the school bus, all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked round. There's not a turkey in sight. Where did they go? 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on a school bus, abounding with love. And the very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful. The turkeys were most. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. You know, we talked before in our Bible class last week, God's given us so much to be thankful for, and this is just a fun story about Thanksgiving, but I also don't want you to forget about why we have Thanksgiving. We have Thanksgiving that we can remember what God has given us and how He's taken care of us. So remember to make your turkey feathers what you are thankful for, and I hope that you spend time with your family going through things that we can be thankful for. I know sometimes there's things that we want to complain and cry and grumble about, but remember what we said. There's always a reason to always choose joy. And you could even change that this week to there's always a reason to always be thankful. All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I love you. I miss you so much, and I can't wait to see you when you guys come back. Bye.